Driving at night, the auto high beam system can automatically turn on the high beams when there are no vehicles ahead, then return to the low beams when vehicles ahead are detected. A great convenience. When the headlight control is set to auto, the lever is in the low beam position and other conditions have been met. The auto high beam indicator will illuminate in the instrument panel to indicate the system is active. To switch to manual operation, such as when you're driving on very winding or hilly roads or during poor visibility conditions, simply rotate the headlight control from auto to the on position. When you do this, the auto on-off feature is also turned off. Then you can engage high beams as needed by pushing the control stalk forward and return to low beams by pulling it back.
At the end of the lever, we have the headlight switch, which has 4 positions on this model. The position marked with a circle means that all of the lights are turned off except for the daytime running lights. So when the car is started in this position and the handbrake is released, the daytime running lights turn on, turning on the low beams in the headlights at a reduced brightness. This helps to improve safety by making the car more visible to other drivers, and reducing the headlight brightness improves gas mileage and lengthens the life of the light bulb. The daytime running lights are for the daytime only, and they shouldn't be used at night because the headlights will not be bright enough. Depending on the car model, there may also be an off or DRL off position instead of this one, which turns off the lights completely, including the daytime running lights. The next setting is auto, and it works by sensing the amount of light outside using a light sensor on the dashboard. It will turn on the lights when it becomes very dark outside, and it will turn them off when it becomes bright again. When the lights turn on in this mode, the headlights will be turned on automatically to full brightness, the side markers and parking lights at the front will turn on, the tail lights and license plate lights at the back, and the interior panel lights. The next setting here is identified by a symbol of 2 lights aimed to the left and right, which is often referred to as the parking lights. This setting turns on the taillights and license plate lights at the back, the instrument lights inside the car, and the side markers and parking lights on the front. The headlights will not be turned on by this setting, so the daytime running lights are still on right now, which means that this lighting mode is not suitable for night driving. And the last setting is marked by the symbol of a headlight, with its rays aimed downward, and selecting it will turn on the headlights to full brightness. All of the other lights from the previous setting will also stay on, so the tail lights, license plate lights, parking lights and side markers, and the instrument lights will be turned on. This setting is suitable for driving during the day and the night, and I sometimes use it during the day when driving through bad weather, and at night I use this setting or the automatic setting. So those are all of the positions on the headlight switch. Let's go through the remaining functions on this lever now. Pulling the lever towards you and holding it will turn on the high beams temporarily, and to turn on the high beams and keep them on, the lever can be pushed forward towards the dashboard. When the lever is pushed forward, the headlights must be on full brightness already, otherwise the high beams will not turn on. So if I turn the switch to daytime running lights, for example, the high beams will turn off even though the lever is pushed forward. Pulling the lever towards you doesn't have this limitation, however, so it doesn't matter what position the headlights are on, pulling the lever will always turn on the high beams. And there's one more switch here for the fog lights, which will only turn on when the headlights are on full brightness and the low beams are on. The fog light symbol will appear on the dashboard when they're on, and switching to high beams will turn them off automatically. They will also turn off automatically in the daytime running lights mode, parking lights mode, and auto mode during the day. If you found